In this exercise, I started with this sketch. I made this illustration with these elements, and then I duplicated the monkey several times, and I put the monkeys on the branches like this. And as you see, each monkey has his own position, and that's what we will try to do in this exercise. I close this, I go to exercise 2. Inside you can find the sketch if you want to draw all the elements, or you can save time and open this file in Illustrator, and inside you will find all the elements you're gonna need. I open the layers window. We have the sketch. Layer 1 we have the tree and the sky, and layer 2 we have the monkey. In this exercise, we are going to discover a new tool that we didn't see before, which is this tool right here, the Puppet Warp tool. And now I'm going to show you how it works. I'm going to select the monkey. Of course, all the elements of the monkey are inside a group. I'm going to click on Puppet Warp tool. And here you see we have 3 pins. I can click on the pin and I can move it, and by doing that I'm changing the shape of the monkey. I can move this pin like this. I can move this pin like this. And I can also place the cursor right here. You see there is a plus sign on the cursor. I can click and add a new pin, and now I can move it like this. I can add a pin here and move it like this. I can select a pin and I can delete it simply by pressing the button delete. I add a pin here. I can move it like this. I add a pin here and I can move it like this. Selection tool, I'm gonna unlock layer 1. I'm gonna select the branches. Puppet Warp tool, and I'm gonna warp this using Puppet Warp tool. I can move the pins like this, and you see how the shape is changing. I move this pin. I move this pin. I can add a pin here and move it like this. A pin here and I can move it like this. A pin here and I can move it like this. I'm gonna select the green part now. Can move the pin right here. I can add another pin and move this one right here. Add one pin. I can move this one right here. Add another pin and move this one right here. And you see how the shape is changing. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Control Z several times. I go back. Now I'm gonna select the monkey. It's very important. I make sure I click on transform and make sure scale corners and scale strokes and effects are checked. Click on the monkey. I'm gonna place the monkey right here and press shift. I'm going to reduce the size like this. About this size I think is good. I'm gonna place the monkey right here. I'm gonna press Alt and duplicate. I place one monkey here, one monkey here, one monkey here, one monkey here, and one monkey here. Now we have 6 monkeys. I'm gonna select this one. I'm gonna zoom on this one. Puppet Warp tool. I'm gonna move this leg right here. Add one pin. I put this leg on the branch. I'm gonna add one pin here and one pin here on the shoulder, and I'm going to move the hand like this and put it on his hip. I'm gonna do the same thing here. One here in the shoulder, one in the elbow, and one on the hand, and put the other hand on the hip like this. And I can also move the head a little bit if I want to. I'm gonna click on this one, I'm gonna delete it, and I can move the head a little bit if I want to, like this. I move to the next one, I click, gonna put it right here. Puppet warp tool, I'm going to put this leg right here, one pin here, and put the leg right here. I'm gonna raise his arm like this, one pin here, and raise the other arm. I'm gonna move to the next monkey, click. This time I'm gonna rotate. I put the cursor right here. You see the cursor? I rotate like this. Puppet warp tool. I'm gonna move the hand right here. Add one pin here. Put this hand right here. One pin here. Put this leg here. One pin here, and put the other leg right here. Next monkey. I select. I'm gonna rotate. First of all, I'm gonna make him seem like he's sleeping on the branch. Like this. Puppet warp tool. I'm gonna click on this one, delete it, create a new one here, a new one here, and a new one here. And I'm going to move this hand behind the head, and I'm gonna move the elbow also a little bit, like this, slightly. Gonna do the same thing here, one click, and one click here. I move the hand behind the head, and I move the elbow a little bit like this. I'm gonna place this leg right here, one pin, and I'm gonna place this leg right here. I'll move to the next. I select the monkey. I'm gonna rotate a little bit like this and put the monkey right here. Make sure the leg touches the tree. Puppet warp tool. I'm gonna move this hand and put it right here on the branch. Control Z, I'm gonna go back. I think it's better if I add another on the elbow here and move the hand like this. I'm gonna create one pin here and move the leg a little bit like this. One pin here, and I'm gonna move the hand a little bit like this. Click on this monkey now. I rotate. I put the monkey right here. Make sure the leg touches the tree. Puppet warp tool. One pin here, one pin here. I put the hand right here. One pin here. I put the leg right here. And one pin here. I'm gonna raise the arm a little bit. And I'll move the head slightly like this. I can add another pin and move the head slightly like this. The exercise now is finished. You go do the same and don't forget to save.